If you look at the cost of low-skill immigration, the average low-skill immigrant household receives approximately $30,000 in direct benefits from the government. By contrast, these households only pay about $10,000 in taxes. So even though those low-skill immigrant households, let's assume that they're working and do contribute to the economy in the way that you're saying, there's still a $20,000 gap between what they contribute and what they receive from the government. And that is a big problem for the country.
My guess is that the counter argument would be that more than $20,000 of economic benefit accrues to the businesses that employ that labor, because they can now be profitable. They can now get the work done that they need to do. They can grow their revenue. They can expand their footprint. They can service their customers, all the things that otherwise they might not be able to do without having access to that
I think
lower
that's a big
cost labor force.
assumption. I think that's a big assumption. One of the problems with the system that we have is that there's a lot of government benefits. And so if you want to have a more open immigration policy, that's sort of inconsistent with the idea of having a super generous benefits policy.
I think there are three distinct things. One is it open or closed? And second, if it's closed, what are the qualification criteria and how many? And I think that's totally reasonable. The third is what government benefits are provided. And you could reduce the government benefits if it's too costly. You could improve the qualification criteria and increase the number of folks that are coming in.
I know this may sound crazy, but the American people probably want an immigration system that says something like, here's a point-based approach, right? Where we try to attract the world's best. Think about it like a draft, right? And we want to attract the world's best athletes to come play on our team, Team America, Team USA. We have all of the capabilities to do that. But before we do that, we have to kind of close the border. And I think that that's the only way it's ever going to get done.